Well, all right, New York. Finally made it back to the village. It's late one night. We're out on the west coast in the city by the bay, and there's a heavy precipitation warning. It was raining hard in Frisco. I needed one more fare to make my night. A lady up ahead waved to flag me down. She got in at the lines. Oh, where you going to, my lady blue? It's a shame you ruined your gown in the rain. She just looked out the window. She said 16 Parkside Lane. Something about her was familiar. I could swear I've seen her face before. But she said, I'm sure you're mistaken. And she didn't say anything more. It took a while, but she looked in the mirror. Then she glanced at the license for my name. A smile seemed to come to her slowly. It was a sad smile, just the same. And she said, how are you, Harry? I said, how are you, Sue? Through the too many miles and the too little smiles, I still remember you. It was somewhere in a fairy tale. I used to take her home in my car. We learned about love in the back of a Dodge. The lesson hadn't come too far. You see, she was gonna be an actress, and I was gonna learn to fly. She took off to find the footlights. I took off to find the sky. Oh, I've got something inside me to drive a princess blind. There's a wild man wizard, he's hiding in me, illuminating my mind. Oh, I've got something inside me, but it's not what my life's about. 'Cause I've been letting my outside tide me over till my time runs out. There was not much more for us to talk about. Whatever we had once was gone. So I turned my cab into the driveway, past the gate and the fine trim lawns. And she said, we must get together, but I knew it'd never be arranged. Then she handed me $20 for a $2.50 fare. She said, I love it. Well, another man might have been angry, and another man might have been hurt, but another man never would have let it go. Yeah, New York. And she walked away in silence. It's strange how you never know, but we'd both gotten what we'd asked for such a long, long time ago. Sing it with me now. You see, she was gonna be an actress, and I was gonna learn to fly. She took off to find the footlights, I took off for the sky. And here she's acting happy, and here she's acting happy inside her handsome home. And me, I'm flying in my taxi, taking tips. Yeah, New York, I go flying so high when I'm stoned. Yeah, she's acting happy inside her handsome home. And me, I'm flying in my taxi, taking tips. I got into town a little early, had 8 hours to kill before the show. First I thought about heading up north for the bay, then knew where I had to go. I thought about taking a limousine, or at least a fancy car. I ended up taking a taxi, 'cause that's how I got this far. It was 10 years ago and in the front seat, driving stoned and feeling no pain. Now here I am straight and sitting in the back, hitting 16 Parkside Lane. The driveway was the same as I remember, and a butler came and answered the door. He just shook his head when I asked for her. I said she doesn't live here anymore. But he offered to give me the address they were forwarding our letters to. I just took it in return, took the cabby and said, I got one more fare for you. And so we rolled back into the city, up to a 5-story old brownstone. Rang the bell, it had her name on the mailbox. The buzzer said somebody's home. And the look on her face as she opened the door was like an old joke told by a friend. It had taken her 10 more years, but she'd found her smile, and I watched the corner start to bend. And she said, how are you, Harry? And we played the scene before. I said, it's so good to see you now, Sue. Had to play it out just once more. Play it out just once more. She said, I heard you flying high on my radio. I answered, it's not all it seems. That's when she left. better sometimes when we don't get to touch our dreams. That's when I asked her where was that actress. She said that it was somebody else. When I asked her why she looked so happy now, she said, I finally like myself. At last I like myself. So we talked all through that afternoon, talking about where we'd been. We talked of the tiny difference between ending and starting to begin. We talked 'cause talking tells you things like what you really are thinking about. But sometimes you can't find what you're feeling till all the words run out. So I asked her to come to the concert. She said, no, I work at night. I said, we got too damn good at leaving soon. She said, Harry, you're right. Don't ask me if I made love to her or which one of us started to cry. Don't ask me why she wouldn't take the money that I left. If I answered it all, I'd lie. So I thought about her as I sang that night, and of how the circle keeps rolling around, and if I act as I'm facing the footlights, how she's flying with both feet on the ground. Yes, I guess that's the sequel to our story, from our journey between heaven and hell, with half the time thinking of what might have been, and half thinking just as well. I guess only time will tell. Thank you, New York. Steve Chapin, Big John Wallace, Howie Field, Dougie Walker, and Ms. Yvonne Cable. 2,000 more, huh? Sundown, old roads to the night time, little daybreak come around. All my life is so gone, but I can't tell you why. Seas are spinning round again, years keep rolling by. Big ending, lot of harmony, the years keep rolling by, and the Thank you, everybody. Steve Chapin, Big John Wallace, Howie Fields, Kenny Hip, Dougie Walker, Yvonne Cable. And the Bottom Line Memorial Shit-Kicking Country Choir. See you out front in about 2 minutes.